it's Cricket from the Coat Hangers, and you're listening to Drop the Mic.
You got skills.
If you think video games fry your mind
Game over.
and make you stupid,
Your bed is a car.
Yeah, but it's a sweet car.
you're lost.
What is that ringing? Do I have a tumor?
Now for this ultimate gamer,
Who wants a shot at the champ?
Whoa, who's going down?
desperate times,
Josh has been spending our rent money on Filipino hookers.
You're a hooker.
I got evicted. Timmy, any chance I can crash on your couch tonight?
shut up. Call for desperate measures.
This really cute chick said that I could sleep with her and her 2 crazy girlfriends.
You remember my grandson, Alex?
How old are you now?
36.
You have a girlfriend?
No.
My grandson's gay too. I'll give you his number.
Why are you so tired?
Because I was with 3 chicks last night.
Don't tell me your roommates did that to you.
They're crazy. They tied me up.
That's legendary.
Looking for Alex?
We're his roommates.
You're the reason Alex has been tired all week?
We ride him pretty hard.
Oh, that is so gnarly.
Now,
I was putting up my Christmas tree.
Dude, it's July. And, why are you naked?
Oh my God. I am naked. Come on in.
from Level 1 Entertainment comes a comedy that proves
Don't judge me, monkey.
you're never too old
This tea has quite a kick.
to come of age.
I can hear my hair growing.
Hey, Sophie didn't die in the bed, did you?
No.
Good.
No. She fell out of bed and died right here.
Grandma's Boy.
Oh, I died on the floor, and nobody helped me.
I swear to God, I would have helped you, Sophie. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I would have helped you. I just wasn't here.
Gotcha!
Oh, my God!
You scaredy cat.
Welcome back, podcast fam. This is Drop the Mic, and we're your hosts. First up, we have DJ Onarres, Admiral Atlas, James Warney, Diego Luna, and I, the Swan. This is episode 173, Eternal Death Slayer 3. What's up, guys? How are you?
What is
Hey, what's up?
Good.
What is it?
So this week we are discussing Happy Madison's Grandma's Boy from 2006, but first, let's start him off with some pop culture news, headed by our own James Warney.
And now for a special news report. Brought to you by Drop the Mic.
All right, James, take it away.
All right, so it looks like this is a rumor going around that Ben Affleck is actually rumored to sign a new deal that it's going to allow him to come back and play Batman in some capacity. Not sure what that means. If that means that he's just coming back to do reshoots for the Snyder Cut. There's talks about him possibly joining some projects as Batman with Zack Snyder in some HBO Max, originals, possibly as I know there's a big push right now for a Ben Affleck Batman and Joe Manganiello Deathstroke film that's supposed to also star Jared Leto. So I don't know how that's going to work out. That's just a rumor as well. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Maybe he'll get mixed in with Keaton. I have really no idea. That's just a rumor that's kind of going around. I thought that was actually pretty interesting, and I wanted to hear your guys' take on that.
That'd be pretty cool. I'm always interested in a new Batman.
I mean, yeah, it would be a new Batman. I mean, it's the same Batman, but I don't know. I thought that was pretty interesting. What else do I got? Margot Robbie is set to star in a spin-off of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, that's
and
right,
that is
yeah.
separate from what we talked about earlier for a reboot. So there's going to be, if this is true, then there's going to be 2 separate Pirates of the Caribbean movies with 2 leads as females. So I think that's pretty cool too.
Are they just picking up where like the Johnny Depp ones left off, or is it going to be like a prequel? Or okay,
from what I'm hearing, the Margot Robbie one is a spin-off of the Pirates of the Caribbean films.
Okay.
And then the reboot is basically a reboot, just starting over from scratch, basically.
Do you know if it's going to be if she's going to be the character Red from?
I doubt that Margot Robbie is, but I know we heard before that the actress who plays Nebula, I don't remember her name. In the Guardians and in all the Marvel movies, she is rumored to be the lead in the reboot, and she has red hair. So that would make sense for her to play Red.
Yeah, because I remember before I stopped really going to Disneyland or whatever, they were pushing that character and they made her like an interactive character and they put her in the ride. So it would make sense for them to bring an actual movie character to the screen. That's actually pretty cool. I'd be interested in that. And it gives another perspective on the pirates, too, instead of being just all male cast or whatever.
Well, they had... what's her name, right?
Elizabeth, or what's her name? I forget.
Keira Knightley?
Yeah, Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley, that's right.
She was a big woman influence. But I mean, Margot Robbie's obviously a big property right now, so I think that's a smart thing. And also, I believe the writer of Birds of Prey is going to be writing.
She's the one who. Yeah, she's also penning the script for this one.
Which is
a lot of people are thinking maybe she might be like the love child of Johnny Depp. So to kind of tie it into that, or not Johnny Depp, but Jack Sparrow, to kind of tie it into the movie, because it is supposed to be a spin-off, so I'm assuming they are going to mention those characters from the previous films.
Okay.
I don't know, we'll see. And then my last bit of news, kind of short on news this week, Nickelodeon is doing a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles CG movie. So this is not going to be live action. I don't know if this is taking the place of the live action film that we've been talking about in the last couple of months.
Was it supposed to be a film or a series for Netflix? Wasn't it a series?
It's supposed to be a series, yeah. But I don't know if they're kind of scrapping that and just going with a CG movie. I mean, that could be the case. I mean, they could be doing both of them.
It's like 2007 all over again or something.
Yeah, they're doing that again, basically. But Seth Rogen is actually going to be producing this movie.
Oh, okay.
And Evan Goldberg. So they are they're pretty good together.
Yeah, they're good at trying to honor source material, especially with the Preacher show. So that makes me more at ease, I guess, with that property being in their hands, I think.
Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. I thought that was pretty interesting to have them attached to that. I don't know. Like I said, that could be replacing the Netflix series that we were hoping to get, or it could just be a totally separate thing and then going its own way.
Is there any details as it being more adult oriented or like for kids, like the other CGI movie?
That'd be.
As of right now, nothing. That's just about it. It just says it's in development. And they gave Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg as the producers on that.
Okay.
I'm assuming it'll be probably PG-13. Maybe I don't know. That's really the only news that I have on that. And then my last bit of news: Amazon original The Boys season 2 is scheduled to be released September 4th. So take a look. Freshen up on that, and then get ready for the season 2, because season 1 was amazing.
The Boys.
Yeah. And that's it for my news. Supposedly there's supposed to be a big DC. If you're a DC fan, there's a big DC thing that they're having. It's called DC Fandom. It's supposed to be, I think, late August, kind of supplementing what we didn't get for Comic-Con in terms of news and exclusives and trailers and things like that. So possibly might hear some more news on that. And I know a lot of video game news is coming out of that as well.
Is it going to be like an online kind of like meeting convention or something, or? Yeah,
it's going to be like an online streaming thing. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to jump in and out of like different presentations or whatever. Yeah, it's going to be a live thing. So I think it's going to be 48 hours of live stuff.
Wow,
Comic-Con, like a digital Comic-Con, right?
Like a digital Comic-Con. I do believe Comic-Con is even doing a digital Comic-Con too.
Yeah, so, it's free or whatever, I think.
Yeah. So, but I think this DC thing is strictly DC, and it's separate from Comic-Con, so there'll be more exclusives just for that.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it for my news, guys.
Where is that going to be held at? Just curious.
The DC thing?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's going to be all online, so whoever they have as guests or hosts, whatever you may, hosts or whatever it may be, they're just going to be on like webcams and probably answering questions that people write in.
Gotcha. Cool.
I got one piece, I guess. I got basically Netflix. I haven't seen this yet myself, but they're going to share a sneak peek of the Cuphead show on Netflix. And that's cool to me because that's a video game, but like, are they going to do it like old school, like Disney stuff? You know what I mean? Like how it looks?
Yeah.
And then who are they going to give voices to? Like, that's going to be crazy to me. Like, I don't know.
That is going to be different because it's a cool video game, and they're just going to make it like an animated series. Like, it's going to be like a spin-off of the video game.
I either hope so, because in that, I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but he does something at the end that's crazy. So if it is a spin-off or is it a prequel, it should be pretty exciting.
I like that video game. For anybody who doesn't know about it, it's kind of like a old-time 50s shoot-'em-up video game where it's like the black and white type animation. The old
It reminds me of like Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, like Steamboat Willie, exactly.
The hardest fucking game, dude. It's hard as like you can't play it alone. You need two people. For sure.
You constantly die.
It's easy as hard, you know, like
the difficulty.
Yeah. Yep. Other than that, that was my pop culture news. That was still a video game. So,
nice.
Whoever's next go right ahead.
I was gonna say unfortunately, I don't have too much for news. I don't even have news at all. So I was just gonna throw the pass if that's cool.
Yeah.
So,
Diego, do you got anything for us this week?
I know we discussed this on our message board that we have together, but I know I gave you guys a rumor that supposedly if Michael Keaton was not going to play Batman in the Flash movie, they were going to throw the house to
Christian Bale.
They're going to throw a bunch of money to Christian Bale.
Whoa, really? I didn't see that.
You know, so I wanted you guys to put that input in of what do you guys think if Christian Bale comes back as being a Batman?
I know James has strong feelings on this, so let's let him go.
No, I would probably say 99% that's never going to happen. That's just a rumor that someone wanted to start. And I don't know. I remember way back when they had ended the trilogy, and it had been a few years, and people were still interested in seeing Bale come back as Batman. But he had stated that he wouldn't come back unless Christopher Nolan was attached to it, and he would be directing it. And since Christopher Nolan is not directing The Flash, I would have to say, regardless of the money, I don't think he would want to do that again. I think he's more interested in doing films that kind of show his range. I mean, we all know what he can do, but I feel like he's just ready for more serious stuff like he's been doing. That Batman is so grounded in reality. I don't see, like I said before, I don't really see superheroes existing in that world. So I really doubt that would even happen. Until a big name like a company like Variety or Deadline or someone picks up that and runs with it, I wouldn't believe it really. More like a more credible source. But I mean, that's what rumors are. So we're not going to know until it gets closer to until we find out if Keaton is actually on board or not, because that's still kind of being worked on.
It would be cool to get all those guys together for like a cameo type, like a commercial or something, or
kind of like what they did with Ninja Turtles a couple years back, where they go through all the different turtle timelines.
Yeah,
that was really cool. I could see the Flash doing. Hopefully, they're going to do something like that. But
that's what I was hoping, that he would be jumping around, because I know he's trying to find, I think he's trying to find Bruce Wayne in some aspect for some reason.
Uh-huh.
But I was hoping that they would bring Jeffrey Dean Morgan in to play Thomas Wayne, but that's